And we're live.
Hi.
Hi.
So how
You're
are
all.
you, TJ?
What?
I said, how are you today, TJ?
Um, my eyes are tired. I've been editing on a phone.
Mm. Yeah, I get that. That's how I do all my stuff. Strains after a while.
Right.
Is this our hen watch? We waiting for her to show up?
We're hating. We're hating for her. We're waiting for her to turn up. Hello, Wolvo. Hello, Lily. Hello, Laura.
Hey, Wolvo, Lily, Laura.
How do I adjust you? Because you're awful quiet.
Don't know. Never played with the settings.
Um,
Hmm.
is Fanta quiet, everybody, or is Fanta okay?
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, Cement.
Hey, Cement.
It might be my volume on my equipment, actually. Yeah, I think that's better.
You may talk now. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Lovely.
Uh,
Oh, that's right. I can't link stuff here. I've linked it into Hen's channel. It's so fun. Laura says Fanta is okay. Yeah, she's probably just fell asleep or gone to the shop.
yeah.
Hello, Margot.
Hey, Marco.
So I get to steal her slot on a Wednesday. Ha 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 ha.
How
And I can
many
talk
hours
about
are you away from getting monetized?
how many views. Good God.
No, hours.
Um, is it 4,000? No, 3,000
No,
I need, isn't it?
3. Yeah.
3. I think I'm on 1,100.
Okay. Last I looked, I was about halfway there.
Yeah, I'm under half.
Mm.
Although hello, Blue.
Hey, Blue.
One of my videos is like, hang on a minute, what's going on there? It went up in January, and I said in September it went up by 500. It's now gone up by another 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
and I'm going, why? I mean, don't stop, but we carry
Yeah.
on. But why?
Huh. I know um, the last few videos I've put out haven't done great at all, but there's one easy meal amongst them that didn't get blocked or anything, and it's
Oh,
climbing. It's at 800 and something views.
oh, fab.
Yeah.
And Margot says, don't question it, TJ. No, I'm not questioning it. I mean, carry on, but I want to know why.
Just curious.
TJ, you should link the video into the chat and I will watch it to get more views up. No, you should have watched it in January, Lily. And then Lily says, and Fanta, put your video in as well.
Can't really do that right now, Lily. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
she's on a phone and
Yeah.
can't do anything else while she's on the phone. And I've been looking at a computer all day, so I'm not playing. And she says, I think I might have. Well, go and watch it again. Just leave it running in the background. Pick a playlist and just leave it running in the background.
Yeah. I've started doing playlists.
Oh, you've got a lot of work cut out for you then, haven't you?
Yeah, because I should have done I should have done it when I first started, but I didn't expect to be doing so many comics ones. And so I'm going to have to go like through them and see which ones were sign up videos, which ones were live, which ones have already gone live since the sign up. I don't know. I did it
Well,
to
I
myself.
only. Wolvo says, hell, even I have playlists set up.
Ah, hush, Wolvo. Hello, you. I think I got my unconditional shove today, TJ.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I've been watching every day for it.
Blue Harvest has got his set up in playlists.
Nice. I'm
I
working
only
on
put I only put mine in playlists so that I knew what I was doing.
it.
And Margot has playlists, but that's about it though.
Mm.
And Margot said, yours the next day, Fanta. So are you doing Fridays?
Uh,
Are we hijacking her whole stream, are we?
well, hopefully she just fell asleep.
Hen's birthday is on the 8th of November.
Yep.
7th, 8th.
8, same day as Harley's, my oldest. Yep.
That's Laura asking, is Hen's birthday?
Yeah.
Margot said, I will watch your channel all day tomorrow, TJ. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's right. She said, so she said that and then she's going to watch yours the next day.
Aw. Well, I'll try to do something. I have Tiny Tug versus the Dark Angel playlist. I did that a long time ago. I have Easy Meal. I have started an Eminem. I've got one for Shane.
An Eminem. An Eminem. An Eminem.
There's only one on Eminem though so far, but I'm gonna be doing his 3 a.m. For Halloween. So I was gonna do the whole Crow soundtrack, but then I went through it and realized I don't like all of it. So I know I'm gonna do Nine Inch Nails and maybe one or two others. But I went through it and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really like this.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Damn, I don't like that one. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, it's like 4 out of the 14 that I like.
Well, you know, I've been watching Warehouse 13.
Uh-huh.
Spike was in it the other day.
The Gremlin?
No. Oh, did you watch Buffy?
No.
Oh, well, Buffy, Spike played an English vampire.
Oh.
And he was in Warehouse.
How long ago was that series on?
2008.
Ah. About 15 years old.
I think. Wolvo, correct me if I'm wrong, please. Wolvo said the Gremlin and he's put a laughing face. And Colonel Morgan said James Masters was neat. He was.
Hmm.
You know when all the old programs you watch end?
Mm-hmm.
And then you watch another one. Now, I watched all of Warehouse 13 and I can't remember any of it. I remember the people, I remember the characters, but I don't remember any of what happened in the show.
Mm.
So the other day, Brent Spiner was in it, as was the girl that played Seven of Nine.
Wow, Data.
Data, Seven of Nine, and Captain Janeway were all in one episode.
Wow. So what is it? What is Warehouse 13?
Right, so say you find a watering can,
Mm-hmm.
right? An antique watering can. And you start growing flowers and you water your plants and they grow really quickly for
Okay.
some unknown reason. And then they keep growing and they keep growing and then they take over your house and they take over the street. So that's an artifact. So these collect artifacts and they put them in Warehouse 13.
Okay.
So, what was the last artifact? Right, James Masters. Oh, hang on. James Wilbo's just put there. James Masters also narrates the audiobooks for the Dresden Files. He does a grand job. And Spike was in Torchwood a bit too, I think. Not that I watched Torchwood.
I did. I like Torchwood.
Margot said, "Hi, Colonel. I believe James Masters was British until I saw him in Smallville."
Hi, Colonel. I liked Captain Jack.
Well, Laura's put the link in because they're worried where Photos has gone.
Oh.
Photos is sub to me, so she'll probably wonder where we've all gone and then come over.
Well, I put in there, I believe we're going to TJ's channel. It'll be a hen watch.
Well, she's not turned up in Twitter either, so.
Yeah, I messaged her on Messenger as well, but I can't check it now.
Tanya has a headache, been in London all day. If it goes, I'll pop along.
Hey, Tanya. Hope you
Oh
feel
no, that
better
was
soon.
I was reading the Twitter.
Oh.
Right, so the artifact, the last artifact was actually a ring, which keeps people alive forever.
Mm-hmm.
So they found the ring. And that was the character James Masters was playing.
Okay. So these are like supernatural artifacts that they need to find and collect so that they don't get into the wrong hands?
That kind of thing, but also they can do nasty things to the person that finds them.
Oh, okay.
So if you opened the tin of sardines that Sir Edmund Hillary took up the top of Everest, you'll freeze to death.
Oh. Sounds
So
interesting.
it is. It really is a good. Margot's seen that one. Wolvo says most of the artifacts are at least kind of cursed. Good things don't tend to come from artifacts.
Yeah.
Like your watering can. You think to yourself, oh, this is a nice little watering can. My plants are growing lovely. But then your plants keep growing and they take over the whole street.
Yeah. Huh.
Hello, Apex Comics.
Hey, Apex.
And Laura's rabbit has just learned to jump onto the couch and the little table. I'll tell your rabbit to get down. Lily's going on about a book that's made of human skin.
Okay.
She is reading a book called Dark Archives, and it is about book covers being made into human skin by a doctor.
Yeah.
It is interesting and a true story.
Yeah, those really do exist. Yep.
Colonel Morg says, but the artifacts do come with a free cup of frogget, which is also cursed. Wolvo says, it's actually kind of like a light-hearted proto-version of the SCP Foundation, but I don't know if that's a helpful reference.
SCP.
He's going to type it all out now and I'm going to know what it is.
Supernatural something phenomena?
Well, I can put them up on my channel and send you the link if you wanted to watch one.
They won't strike you for that?
No, because I'll do it the same way Margot does her books.
Oh, okay.
And Wolvo said, do I look like Tanya? I am not going to type it all out, lol.
Ooh.
And then Cement says, what's SCP? I love you, Cement. Wolvo says, secure, contain, protect. It's kind of a creepy pastorish internet thing.
Okay.
Oh, and to the do I look like Tanya? Blue Harvest said, unfortunately not, Wolvo. Lily's put, okay, cool, to me putting them in me on me thingy. Do I have to put them into hidden or Margot, right? You know when you put your books, do you put them in private or unlisted?
Think unlisted, because if you put them in private, I don't think you can share it.
Yeah, it's
But
in unlisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, unlisted. Thank you, Margot. Oh, good God. And Blue Arbor says she copies and pastes anyway. And then Wolvo says, my level of distraction would be insurmountable if I did, Mark. Yeah, you'd get bored with playing with them after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 24 hours. I tell you, if I was a bloke, the only thing I'd want to do is learn to write in the snow.
Yeah.
I'd be right out there with the first decent layer of snow. I'd be out there writing my name, and then getting arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, Margot said, and then anyone with the link can watch. Thank you, Margot. See, I'm even doing a hen. Volvo says, I haven't got completely bored with playing with the thing I've got. And I've had that for 51 years. Don't underestimate me. Blue Harvest said it'd be too cold. No, because I'd have a big one. I'd have a really big one. So when it went cold, I still have enough room to hold on to it.
I'd have a quill.
You have a quill.
Yeah.
So yours has got feathers attached.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Laura says, you play with your wee wee, Wolvo, laughing face. And then Wolvo says, someone's got to, Laura.
Poor Willow.
And to my comment that it'd be that big, he goes, Blue Harvest said, we all wish that. And Wolvo says, why does Fantas Peters have feathers attached? Because I think Fanta was on a different train of thought than what I was. And Cement's just laughing his socks off. And so is Laura. And right in the middle of all that, Lily goes, what's everyone's plan for Halloween? It's not writing my name in the snow, Lily.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wolvo says, granted, I knew the answer to that question, but it had to be asked anyway.
Got Renaissance Fair this weekend.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Lily's just said, oh, what games are you playing, Wolverine?
Go ahead, Wolvo. Go ahead.
He
Explain
did.
it. Oh,
He
did he?
did.
Of course
I
he
think
did.
I'll play with my wee wee, Lily. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, dear.
I love the chat.
Lily, keep up with the chat, will you? Oh. Oh.
Did you get Unconditional Shop?
I didn't know.
No.
The shipping, has been loads of comics that I would have liked, but shipping's just horrendous over here.
Yeah. I was just curious because this Gemini mailer feels heavy. I know it's 2 stories. I think it's 88 pages or 80 pages.
Laura's got 5 laughing faces. A Blue Harvest says, playing with his joystick. And Laura says, I'm cracking up. And Wolver says, I don't know, Lily. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is what I've been playing, but I don't have much in the way of backups. Yeah, like the console, right, the one starts with W. And it's a white console, and you can play tennis on it. Oh, right, now I get it. Oh my God. Wolverine, I'm mortified. Wolver said, I would never lower myself to using a console if I could bloody well help it. Yeah, he's a PC and PC only.
Mm-hmm.
I got my, what was it called? Cora. World of Cora. Anyway, I still haven't opened it.
Oh, a book?
Yeah. Because it's got a linen cover,
Ooh.
and I don't want to get it dirty, so I haven't opened
Yeah. That makes sense.
it. Blue says there's always room for a PS5. If you want to buy me a PS5, Blue, by all means, buy me a PS5. Wolvo says PC Master Race. And Lily says, well, they're fun, so shut up. They're not, Lily.
I have a friend that only plays PC games. He's built
Right.
the whole computer for it. Got water running through it, lights, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, quite a few of my mates are PC onlys as well. I think half the fun is building the machine to play the game.
Yeah. I know he's got thousands into it.
And then it just sits on the floor and gets covered in dust. Was at my house.
I think he's got his up on the desk, but he's got a keyboard and a mouse pad and everything that lights up like the computer does.
All
Got
right.
like, yeah, the trace lighting where it, runs blue, red, yellow, green around it constantly. Yeah.
I think I'd end up switching the lights off. Blue said he's got a Mega Drive, a PS3, and a PS5.
Mm.
And Wolvo said, the last console I had, you ready for this, was a Sega Genesis, and before that was an Atari 2600.
I had an Atari. I never wanted Sega.
What did Laura write there? Oh, Laura said, I have a Game Boy. And Blue said, I bet you do, Laura. That's a boy toy. That's not a Game Boy. So, with the nights getting shorter, I've been out and I think I've got 6 videos, maybe 7.
Awesome.
They are all reasonably short ones, though,
Mm-hmm.
because it's cold standing in the middle of the street with your phone in your hand.
Yeah.
But a couple of them are quite, I think, entertaining.
I like your videos, whether it's on a post box, a public toilet, or a structure.
Well, the last video I've just edited, at the end of it, I said, well, if you like to see more rubbish like this, subscribe. And I thought, no, I'll edit that out.
No.
Not having my subscribers thinking that they're sitting watching rubbish all day.
I haven't done videos in 2 days.
And that's because of your internet.
No. It's because I get up, I'm on a panel, and I get off the panel thinking, okay, I gotta do these videos, and then I start watching something else.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, distracted, I guess.
I'm distracted.
Then I was watching Dark Gift last night, and I wanted to break away so bad, but I couldn't. It's like a train wreck.
Is it that good?
Well, it was the other TJ and Dark Gift pretty much.
You do know that I'm the original, don't you?
Yes, I do. That's why I said other. It was a whole big mess about the CG Kings and their plans for a con and all this stuff.
All right. Lily says, Wolverine. Now, do you know that I don't write this in real life, like that in real life, like on documents and emails and shit? Blue Arbor says, still playing Madden on the Mega Drive, much better than the money-driven modern version. And Prendy says, I have a TJ I play games with. Blue, not that one, the little console. I mostly had the Sega for Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat games. Honestly, though, although most of the time I used it, I didn't have a computer. Blue Harbor says, I'm saying nothing. Hello, photos.
Hey, photos, you found us.
And hello, Screams.
Hey, Screams.
And Margot says, I'm a little tired, so I will say goodnight. I will still be watching. Well, thank you, Margot. Take care.
Good night, Margot.
Margot's getting off in case Hen calls her a traitor for being on my stream instead of hers. Blue's going to make soup. I hope you enjoy it.
What kind of soup?
And Lily says, Margot is abandoning us. How could she? Because she doesn't want to be known as a co-conspirator. Did you know that you're a white dot?
No, I did not. I'll fix it.
I didn't know because I was reading the chat.
There.
Wait. Blue's having tomato soup.
Ugh.
Yeah. I've stopped eating tomato soup good donkey's years ago.
Yeah.
My brother it was the only thing he could cook. So I must have been about, where was I living? We were living in Ellswick. So it must have been 5 or 6, and he had the mumps. I had the mumps. And he wasn't allowed anywhere near me. So he cooked me tomato soup and put it on a tray and used the kitchen brush to push the tray along the carpet to me.
Aww.
I have vivid memories of that. I don't know why.
Because it's a sweet memory.
Yeah. Lily says, Mark, I love tomato soup. Don't listen to them. It's horrible. But I can eat minestrone soup, which is basically watered down tomato soup with bits of pasta in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe it's just the thickness of tomato soup I don't like.
I don't know. I like potato soup.
I've not had potato soup. That's supposed to be cold, isn't it?
No. Eaten hot like a regular soup. I've never made it, but I've eaten it. I like it.
Well, the hubby makes roasted squash soup. That's nice.
Sounds nice.
It's a bit time consuming, but it's nice when he's done it.
Yeah. Even that soup that Hen had made. What was it? Red onion and potato soup?
Possibly.
I think she had made bacon and put it on the top for uncorked.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that sounded nice.
Lily says, "Oh, I like that as well, TJ." So she likes minestrone. And Wolvo says, "Tomato soup is terrible." Yes, we got 3 against 2. Lily's got college tomorrow. Fun times. I've made a little village for my class tomorrow. Nice one.
Awesome.
And Laura says, "A Bloody Mary is better than tomato soup."
I've never had one of those.
What's in a Bloody Mary? It's tomato puree, isn't it? Tomato juice.
I think so, and a stalk of celery. That's all I know.
Isn't there alcohol in a Bloody Mary?
Yeah. I just don't know what kind.
Yeah, Photo said tomato. What's the alcohol? Photo says it's tomato, celery, and Tabasco. And Laura says tomato juice and vodka.
Ugh.
That's probably why I've never had a Bloody Mary.
Mm.
I'm not keen on vodka. I think that's the only substance I can get drunk on.
Vodka?
Too quickly, yeah. And it's the only one I have a hangover with.
Mm.
Don't know why.
Mm.
Isn't vodka made out of potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if vodka's made out of potatoes, how come the Irish make a whiskey and not a vodka?
I don't know. Whiskey doesn't sound as... Well, most people, when they think of vodka, they think of Russia, right?
Yeah.
Well, when I think of Ireland, I don't think stern and... this may be stereotyping, but I don't think stern and mean. I think whimsical and happy. So, whoopla sounds kind of, But Irish people sing songs and have fun.
Wolvo said, "Just to be contrary. You know how the Irish are." Ooh. You know, I told you that hubby'd won a Lindt advent calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have it in my hand.
Yeah.
But it's not Christmas, so I'm not opening it. Apparently, it's got tiny little chocolate bunnies. You know, the ones that are wrapped in tinfoil?
Mm-hmm.
It's got those. Oh, sorry, they're not chocolate bunnies. They're chocolate reindeers.
Ooh. Are
And
they all
some,
different flavors?
I don't think so. Milk chocolate gold reindeer, a milk chocolate Santa, Swiss chocolate Neapolitans, Napolitanians, Napolitans, milk chocolate snowdrops, and Lindor mini truffles.
Ooh.
Yes, Laura, chocolate bunnies. I said chocolate bunnies, but they're not chocolate bunnies. They're chocolate reindeers. And Laura can't drink whiskey after she got drunk on it with a green face. And Lily says, "Ooh, a whiskey." I'm not a whiskey. I don't. I'll drink it, but if there's nothing else, I'll drink whiskey.
Yeah. I don't. Most of the time that I got sick or had a hangover was on sweet drinks, like fruity. I don't do
Like
that.
the stuff I drink.
No, like screwdrivers and Malibu and pineapple and stuff like that.
All right. And
Yours is different.
Photo says, "Yeah, I have no wild whiskey stories." So, Photos doesn't drink whiskey either.
I can't remember what Knob Creek is. If it's a bourbon.
I'm yet to discover the difference between a bourbon and a whiskey.
Well, that was one of the roughest nights I ever had. Was after drinking that stuff. I had to show up all the guys. No chaser. Mm-hmm.
Tut, 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 tut.
Woke up with my head
Yeah,
stuck to the corner of the garbage can.
and I bet you people took pictures of you.
Nah.
Oh, well, they're not proper friends then.
Yeah, I was already married. He just put the garbage can under my head.
Lily's hungry. They will be back. Laura says, "Right, Fanta, the worst night I remember." I'm going to have to leave you in the lurch for a minute.
Okay.
I need to go to the little girl's room.
Okay. Talk to me, chat. I'll read your comments. We'll be back. I can't remember if Knob Creek's a bourbon. That was when I lived in Indiana when that happened. Let's see. Laura says, "Go to make a hen." And Lily says, "Oh no, the battle has to continue." Yeah, see. You put battle, I just didn't see it. Sorry, Lily. What can I talk about? Yeah, I don't know if I go to my Ren Fair or not. My wings, I got them a couple years ago, and I hung them on a clothes hanger from like the corner of my window, and it with the weight of the wings, it loosened the elasticity in the straps. And so last year, if you watched any videos I've put up and I'm walking, they're just bouncing. So I'll have to try to fix that. Laura says, my head turning like crazy and I couldn't stay on my feet, neither in bed to relieve. Elise says, yeah, I did. It's just on automatic thing I do. Because I've probably misspelled something. Mine too. Whenever I go to do a comment or whatever, and I use the word redonkulous a lot, I put RED and it spells it out for me. I'll have to just hit it. I like that part of the autocorrect. Are
So
you
I'm
back?
just coming to you saying about your straps, and when you walk, you bounce.
Yeah. The straps on my wings, the ones I bought a couple years ago.
Ah, right, your straps on your wings. Right, okay.
Yeah, I hung them up. I crossed the straps over a clothes hanger and hung it from my window.
Right.
And I think the elasticity, with the weight of the wings, it just took it out. So I have to figure out how to
Change the elastics.
that or just somehow, I don't know, safety pin them or something.
Yeah, just
I
fold
don't.
them up and put a couple of stitches in them.
Yeah, something like that. That
I thought
involves
it,
me, huh?
I thought it was your way of getting people to go watch your videos and just to watch you bounce.
I might bounce on some. I don't know. But the Dark Angel videos from my Ren Fair last year, you can see them bounce when I walk. I didn't like that.
Please stipulate your wings, woman.
You can see my wings bounce.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't realize. I just, oh, I forget.
You know who we've got in the chat, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't specify. And they'll go watch my videos and get my watch
Yeah,
come up.
go and watch them. Go and watch Fanta bounce.
Yeah.
Both of them. We'll put Lort. Oh dear.
Can you see the DMs?
Um, can I see the DMs?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else been written.
Okay. Hmm.
I think she's fell asleep.
I think maybe.
She's been busy doing the stuff that she's got to put together for the craft fair, hasn't she?
That and her 30 Days of Halloween.
Yeah. And with her shoulder hurting, she's probably took some paracetamol or something and gone to bed.
Possibly.
Laura's just caught on to what I was saying as well. She's like,
Did you see her one today?
I've not seen it yet, no. I was at my mum's till late today, so.
Ah.
then, as I say, I was doing a bit of editing, trying to find some information out. Well, trying to find some pictures to put in with reference to what my video was about. Which might be a new topic.
What's that?
Which might be a new topic.
I'm saying what?
Oh, what's the topic? Oh,
Yeah.
should I tell you?
You don't have to.
I'll whisper so none of the chat can hear, okay?
Okay.
You listen.
Yep.
It's about urban dairies.
Okay.
In 1900, Liverpool had 900 urban dairies.
Was that just people with a cow?
Basically, yeah. Some of them were just 1 or 2 cows, but some of them had 15 to 20 cows in their backyard.
Ew. That couldn't have smelled good.
Well, not when you consider how densely populated the inner city of Liverpool is.
Mm-hmm.
Urban dairies, Laura. So if I had 2 cows in my back garden and I was milking them and selling the milk, then that would be an urban dairy. Because if you think about it, back in the 1900s, beginning of, we didn't have refrigerators.
Nope.
So there was practically one of these little dairies in the middle of a 4 mile radius. Hello, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Hi, gals. Twice. Twice. It was so good. She said it twice.
Are you driving, Court?
And because they all finished in 1975, a lot of them were finished before then, there's not much left of them. So, but there's some signs of that they were still there.
Yeah.
Sorry, some signs that are still there, that they were there, if you get me.
That they existed. Well, it's like, I think it was one by you. I think it was. Where you pointed out, like the establishment, and then the thing beside it was where the horses were, and then, or they went through, and then, things like that. And it doesn't look like that anymore because it's so modernized, but once you know it, you can see it.
Yeah. That was by the Boys Institute, by the suitcases.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were using horse and carts up till the 40s, and possibly even later, because all the metal had to go to the war, didn't it? Oh, Courtney said, no Fanta, my car needs a new engine. I'm freaking out. I have no idea how I'm going to pay for it.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a hell of a lump sum, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, depending on the car.
Courtney says, I can't stay though because I have a new channel and I am on at 4 and I've got to get ready. But love you all. Take care, Courtney, and good luck with your new channel.
Bye, Courtney. Put the name of your channel in the chat, please, if you're still there.
I mean, we've got Laura's a mod.
Yeah.
Wolvo's a mod.
He ain't gonna do none.
He might. Now and again he does something.
Yeah.
And then he says that's it for the next 3 months.
I think we're still in that 3-month period.
Yeah, I think we're still in that 3-month period as well. And even if that 3-month period's been 6 years ago, I mean, what?
Yeah, yeah. We know men's measurements are longer.
Yeah. Courtney says, thanks, much love all. And Wolvo said, I don't know what her new channel is. Courtney, put your channel name in. Am I a mod on my own channel?
You? Yeah.
So it's not the Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs, it's another one.
Yeah.
That's her other channel. It's not her channel, but a new show called Vinyl Revival.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, that's Courtney's channel that Prendy's just put up. So go and subscribe to Courtney if you haven't already.
Yep.
And if anyone else wants to put a channel up, speak to Laura.
I've got Dojo tonight, and I don't remember what it's about.
You got what? Sorry.
Dojo. Incendiary on Dojo's channel. I don't remember what it's about. I never prepare. I should look at the topic because you never know which side you're going to be put on. And I should do some research on each side.
Yes.
But I don't. I just wing it. Lately, I've been put on the opposite side of what I want to be on.
So make out that you want to be on that one that you've been put on. And they'll put you on the other one.
Maybe.
I see. It's the way of the world. Make people think you don't want something and they give you it.
Yeah. It's all up to the guest, though.
I didn't, Laura. Did you see Belmont's short about Fant? Is that a good or not a good
Well, I guess it's good for other people.
Do you not want to talk about it?
Well, question that Good Stuff asked the guest and us. do we believe in aliens? And my thing was, I went into this whole thing about hearing that there's hundreds of millions of other solar systems just like ours. So that means there's hundreds of million other Earths. And I was about to get into it, and Dustin busts in with Hen's comment about wanting teeth in my hoo-ha.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. I was in the chat. I was watching that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's not good for you.
No. When I hear it, I just think of that movie and wonder who's seen it.
Oh, dear. Well, just think of it this way. He's up in his views.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it when he takes little pieces of Man Cave and puts them out of shorts. Are funny.
So is it Belmont's channel, or is he the straight man?
It's Belmont's channel. Well, they simulcast on Good Stuff and Belmont.
Right.
Yeah. But Belmont's the one that usually goes in and quits stuff.
And Cement says, oh, God, not that again. Laura says, men. Blue says, I resemble that remark.
It's a weird ass movie. It's just.
Did you watch it all the way through?
Yeah.
Were you waiting for something that you understood what was going on?
Kinda. I only
Yeah.
remember two main parts though. The beginning when she's a little girl, and then when she's out with the guy and they're swimming, and they're in this like the way I remember it, they're in like this little cavern part around the water. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember.
Cement says you should get revenge on him by making a clip of him saying he picked up the poo on his deck with nothing but a paper towel and threw it.
Yeah. Oh, there's lots I can make on Justin.
Hello, Eco.
There you go.
Eco says, why, hello there. I guess we're not weirdos today. And Blue says, speak for yourself, Eco.
We just don't know where she is.
Well, she may have woken up and gone, oh, fuck it, and gone back to sleep again.
She could have. I don't think she would though. She's too nosy.
No.
She'd be over here.
Well, she could be lurking.
You nosy hen.
You're very nosy, hen. I haven't got her new phone number, so I can't even ring her properly. I can only ring her by Facebook.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that. That it's a new number. Which I never had the first one to begin with.
Eco says, oh, Laura says, Eco, hi. We are weirdos everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And Eco says, well, I guess the weird doesn't come out in the wash. I hope she's getting some well-needed rest, though, or off having fun somewhere.
Yeah.
And Blue says, she might have pulled at the supermarket. What, pulled pog? Or pulled a trolley? Oh, no, you push trolleys, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when she watches it back, she'll know that everybody was worried about her and wondered where she was.
Yep. Yep.
Courtney says it's a new music show with 32 flavors of Nick Weiser. That's the 70s rock fan, myself, and more.
Huh.
Okay. And Nico says maybe she's pulled a muscle.
Well, her arm was hurting, her shoulder and her arm, so maybe it bothered her so much that she couldn't sleep. But when she fell asleep, she fell asleep.
Channel is Christian Delorme. Oh, that's how you do it. Haha, guess what I've just learned?
To drop a link in your own chat?
No, to highlight something.
Oh.
I think I've done it before, but I don't remember.
I do it all the time, but not on my channel.
I might have done it, but I can't remember the last time I went live. So
Yeah. It was probably for a quiz.
yeah, oh yeah, there will be no quiz this week, and I might go live because I might do a 500 sub giveaway for Master Chief plushie.
Ooh.
But I won't be posting to America unless they wish to go halves on the postage.
Yeah.
So I'll put that up.
The only person I think when I hear anything about Halo is my Austin.
Eco says, in case Great Mother Hen is lurking, love ya. Oh, I like this. I can read it better.
When it's highlighted?
Yeah. What was I going to do? I know what I was going to do. I was going to find that, highlight that, copy that, put that into there, and search. Does he only have 19 subscribers, Courtney? Vinyl Revival inaugural stream. So I'm presuming it's that one. Copy. Paste. There you go. I'll just put it in for you, Courtney. Making me work on my own stream. Good God.
Awesome. Yeah, I put in her chat as like, I can't start the stream over for her this time. I have no power here.
I have no power.
I always think of Gandalf when I say that. You seen Lord of the Rings?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I remember any of it? Barely.
I surprised myself when I was looking up stuff for The Crow. I forget the guy's name, but Brandon Lee's at The Crow. He's walking towards him. He's like, "What are you doing, all painted up, crackhead?" And in my head, I said the next line, "Halloween's not till mañana." I was like, "Oh my god, I remember."
I have taken to carrying a notepad with me because
Yeah.
I'll research something in the car, and by the time I've got out of the car and gone to the building that I'm going to film, I've forgotten everything.
Yeah, I do that. I do that with the songs. I'm like, "Ooh, I like that line. I'm gonna have to talk about that." And then I go to do the video. And even though I've heard it 15 times because I've had to break the video up into segments to look, talk between, I still had to go back and listen 3 times to the damn verse because I forgot what I was going to say.
And Eco says, and that's why I keep notes, TJ. Yeah. But when you watch my videos and you see the notes in my hand or on the wall nearby, it's like, can't edit that bit out.
Mm-hmm. I can't really keep notes because I would have to write it so big that it would be like 1 letter per page. You know what I mean? Because I can't
Yeah.
see it.
I understand that one.
Mm-hmm. And then when I do scribble something down, I go back to look and I'm like, what the hell does that say? And nobody else can tell me either.
Yeah, no, I do that all the time. Blue says, do a voiceover after. No, because I'll have forgotten where I've been. Huh. I'd be like that. Why did I zoom in on that bit? And then 4 or 5 minutes later, oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Eco says, make hieroglyphics, Fanta. You know what they mean. Other people think it's art.
Maybe. I would still have to write it really, really big or draw it. Like if I could have one whole wall was a dry erase board, I could keep notes.
That can be done.
Yeah. I suppose it could.
But then you'd have no space to display your items.
Mm-mm.
You'd have to move into the living area.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
No. Because this little house is weird, the way it's set up. I'd have to be right in the middle of the living room. There's no real corner to take. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't want a corner. You want to take the whole lot. And have one wall for your artwork, one wall for this, either side of the door, one side for that, one side for that. Then you've got the wall that your bedroom's on. You've got the wall that the other bedroom's on. Then you've got the wall that the radiator's on. That'd be awesome.
Except I don't have a radiator.
You know what I mean. Don't be a hen.
Well, no, I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking that you're picturing a room like you have. Because
You have a gas fire thing.
well, yeah, we had that gas heat. Yeah. Same, yeah.
It's a thing on your wall that warms the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the second bedroom isn't. Okay, you come in the front door and there's your living space.
Yeah.
And then you look to your left and up to the furthest corner. That's supposed to be for like a little dinette set,
Yeah.
right? Well, you're standing in the door. You can see that. You look straight ahead. There's a wall, but there's a door on it, and then there's the heater on that wall. You come
Yeah.
in and turn right, and there's a tiny little hall right there. That's my room, the second bedroom, and the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it's all chopped up, kind of.
So the wall that your bedroom's on is in a corridor.
No, when you walk in the front door, the wall on your right is my room, but you have to turn, go down a little itty bitty hall. Then there's my room, the other bedroom, and the bathroom. So the walls,
Right.
the second bedroom, one of its walls is a wall for the bathroom.
I'm with you.
Yeah. And then outside. Because my closet and stuff's over there where that wall be.
Well, all right
It's
then.
just
Put different artwork on each of the doors.
yeah, I guess I could. I'm kind of saving it.
You can't put shelves on the doors though, sadly.
No. I'm kind of saving the art that I win in auctions and that people send to me and stuff. I'm saving it.
What are you saving it for?
Well, I had to get frames, and that's a lot of frames.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Maybe I'll have a bigger house. Because I told Odin, I was messaging with Odin, and I said something about a piece of art, and I was like, "It'll go great on my Odin wall." He goes, "You have an Odin wall? I don't even have an Odin wall." I was like, "Well, I will. I'm
Good
gonna
night,
have a
Laura. Take care.
night, Laura. I'm gonna have a Jason. We got a lot of Jason's art."
A Jason wall, an Odin wall.
And then there'll be one mixed because I don't have a lot of artwork from people like I do Jason. Yeah. So I'll have some from. Well, I have the stuff from Jiminy that you guys sent me.
Yeah.
I want, so I'll have that little section, and then Desolate Souls. I did a video opening up the art they sent me. They're prints, but they're huge. They're awesome.
Did you say something?
Atlas of Sidonia, something like that. But I have that, and then I have I got art from a lot of people.
Yep. You get lots from lots of people.
Yeah. But Jason is the most that I have. And I just, not this last auction, but the one 3 months ago won his lot. But then he sent extra, so I have like 6 or 7 more of his to frame.
He's going to be busy, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, I already have it. I just have it's still in the Gemini mailer he sent it in. And I was so upset. I was so upset. I think I talked about it before, but it was the Saturday I was with Hayden for my birthday. And I was like, because I was listening to the auction a little bit, and
Oh, yeah.
Shelby was on that block. And I'm like, I'm never going to get Shelby art, so whatever. So I quit listening, and then I go back and I watch it, and I could have had Shelby art. Nobody bid on it. Oh, so mad.
Well, couldn't you put a bid in before you left?
No, you got to watch it because people bidding live.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's live in the chat, and then they do their countdown. If you want it and you want to bid again, you better get it in there, But I could not believe that no one bid on it. Because his stuff goes up into the hundreds, sometimes over 1,000. But he throws in everything. Like,
What do you
Hmm?
What do you mean he throws in everything?
All kinds of extras.
Oh, right, okay.
Comic books, other art he's done, packets of ramen, and he signs them. So
Okay.
that's really what I'm after is a packet of ramen. Okay.
Yeah, we know this. We know this.
He's something else. He's a good guy. I like Shelby.
Oh, dear. I'm starting to creak.
Uh-oh.
Only 2 more days to go.
Mm-hmm. I remember counting that stuff down. I'd start counting down on Sunday. God, only 5 days to go.
It's not that bad. It's like, God, I've got work in the morning. On Sunday, I'm like, oh, God, I've got work in the morning. Hey ho, never mind. It pays the bills.
Yeah.
And by Wednesday, it's like 2 days to go. Just 2 days. Just make it through the last 2 days.
Yeah. Then sometimes when you know what it's going to be like, you're like, we can do without heat this winter.
No, I can't.
I don't need food. I don't want to go. You talk about, I know Hen usually does Wacky Wednesday or whatever. I had a wacky dream. I had a dream that the kid's dad, that they set us up on a date. And I was trying to get fit into my corset. That's so weird.
So the kids were trying to fit you up with a date with their dad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's a little bit on the weird side.
Yeah, seeing as he's not here anymore, and yeah, just strange.
Well, maybe you were kind of thinking about him because that's another person that you've lost recently.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what was playing on your mind when you went to sleep.
Probably.
My wackiest dream, weirdest dream, whatever. I'd gone into work. Now I work as a receptionist, office work, clerk, typist, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'd gone into work in full Marie Antoinette get-up.
Okay.
Big, huge white wig, the skirt that had to go sideways into the door with.
Yeah.
It was a green outfit, green dress with all jewels all over it, white lace round the collar and round the cuffs. Full on Marie Antoinette, white powder on my face and a love heart. And the whole lot.
Yeah.
and nobody noticed. That was like, okay, well, I won't be doing that again. And I was purposely bumping into people with my dress,
Yeah.
and they weren't phased. That's my weirdest one.
I've had dreams of me, not a lot of them, but a couple of me getting upset enough to fight someone. And whenever, like when I reared back, I could feel I was strong, but when I hit him, it was like, eh, you know,
Oh,
like,
like wet ramen. Huh.
yeah.
I've dreamt I was in a fight. I dreamt I was being chased by dogs,
Mm,
and I had me work clothes on, which was a pencil skirt, heels, a business type outfit,
yeah.
and I'm running up this hill with these dogs chasing me, and I slipped, and I turned round onto me bum, and I'm kicking these dogs with these heels on, and then screaming and shouting at them and whatever. And I woke up in the morning, and hubby went, "What the fucking hell were you dreaming about last night?" I went, "Why?" He said, "Because you kicked me, you screamed at me." He said, "It wasn't proper screaming." He said, "But the mumbles and the groans that I could hear, I could tell were angry." Yeah. I tend to live out my dreams when I'm asleep. I haven't had many dreams lately.
I don't think I have either, and that one just came out of nowhere.
Oh, I dreamt that me and a girl in work won 199,000. Hang on, 199,000. So that's £199,000.
Yeah.
No pale rider, pencil skirt, heels, and a riding crop. No, there was no riding crop.
Hey, PayPal.
And Eco says heels can be one heck of a weapon, though. It can be when they're 6-inch stilettos.
Uh-huh.
And we'd won between us, and we were arguing on who's going to have the 100,000 and who's going to have the 99,000. And I'm going, no, you have the 100,000. And she's like, no, you have the 19, you have the 100,000. I'm like, no, look, do you know what? And not one of us thought about splitting the last 1,000
Yeah.
into 500. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you have it. No, you have it. No, you have it. I think that was my last dream.
Hmm.
And it's not even a woman that I talk to as often as I talk to others.
Yeah.
So I told her to do the lottery. I don't know if she did or not.
We don't have it in Alabama. Just about everywhere else does except us. So if we want to play, we go to Tennessee.
So why don't you have the lottery? Is that because it's Bible Belt?
Yep.
Oh.
We don't have casinos. We don't have lottery. We don't have legalized weed. Nothing like that.
You're not missing out.
We can go to Mississippi and go to the casinos. Go to Tennessee to play the lottery.
Do you have scratch cards?
No,
No? Oh.
not that I'm aware of.
I thought
they even made some of the bars take out electronic gambling machines.
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
quite strict then.
Yeah, yeah. On some things, people, drinking's still legal, but in some counties it's not. So you have a dry county and a wet county, which means dry county, no alcohol outside of a bar or whatever. But a wet county is you can go and get it at the liquor store and the bar and things like that.
But you still have to drink it on the roadside.
No.
It's you can't go to a park with a can of beer and sit there and drink a can of beer in the middle of a park.
Not that I'm aware of. I've never done it. And if I did, it was when I was a teenager and we snuck it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I go purely going by the TV programs and the films I've seen.
Yeah.
If anybody's had alcohol, it's been in a little brown paper bag.
Yeah. Yeah, people do
we're
that.
Like, why is that? I could literally walk down the street with a bottle of whiskey in my hand, swigging out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they'd probably stop me for being drunk and disorderly if I got to that stage, but they wouldn't stop me for just having the bottle in my hand.
Well, I mean, if it's unopened, that pretty much just means you went and got it and you're walking home with it. But open, they might stop you and take it, make you pour it out, or take you in for public intox, depending on how you're acting, like you said.
Yeah.
I mean, but we have liquor stores here in my little town. 2 or 3 of them. So you can go get it and take it home.
But it's got to be in a bag when you take it out the shop.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. I mean, I buy that much of it, it's got to be in a bag anyway, so. I don't. Disclaimer, I don't.
Yeah.
I buy one bottle of rum, and then when that's gone, then I'll go and buy another one.
Yeah.
And then when Christmas comes round, the cherry brandy's back in the shop, and then I can buy some of that.
There you go.
For some reason, cherry brandy's a Christmas drink.
Yeah, like eggnog around here. We get really excited when it's in, like, Walmart. Oh, it's eggnog time. And then after Christmas, it's gone.
Yep.
I mean, you could make your own, but I don't know how to do that. And the Purity brand is really good.
I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching a show. I think it was Ryan, and he said somebody said that eggnog is horrible in the UK, and he Googled the origin of eggnog, and it was invented.
According to Souders Eggs, while no one knows who invented eggnog, most historians and foodies generally agree eggnog originated in medieval Britain.
There you go.
The upper classes were the only ones to have access to the milk, sherry, and eggs required to make the first version of eggnog, so it began as an exclusive beverage.
There you go.
Hey.
I didn't even move my lips. I hope you heard that nice and clearly.
Oh, it was. It was very clear.
So you need milk, sherry, and eggs.
The eggnog we get is non-alcoholic.
You need milk, sherry, and eggs.
Yeah.
Get hold of some sherry. You'll enjoy the eggnog.
I like the eggnog the way it is. See, that would be a big mistake for me. Remember we talked about screwdrivers and Malibu and pineapples?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Huh?
I enjoy eggnog too much to ruin it.
Eco says, you sounded more like a man than ever then, TJ. Blue Harbour said, you set me Google off. Shit myself.
Yeah, it was very clear.
Oh.
For Margot, I hope whatever it is she has didn't go off.
Yeah. She has one everywhere, about 3 of them around the house, doesn't she?
Yeah. Alexa, that's it. I still got to get to Walmart before all the stuff's gone. I can show you guys Halloween. They have so much Jack stuff.
Wolvo says, I hate alcoholic eggnog. It changes the syrupy sweetness. I drink eggnog for the eggnog. Adding anything to it would ruin it completely.
Yeah.
No, you've got all the brandy. You got to remember, we've been allowed to drink since we were 16. We're
Yeah.
connoisseurs of the alcohol.
Yeah.
I was drinking like there's a Warnix makes eggnog, Advocar it's called, and it's a vodka based egg drink. So my dad for Christmas we used to get these round wine glasses.
Yeah.
Wolvo said, I'd rather just drink the eggnog until it's gone, then drink the brandy. Okay. So these literally round balls of a drinking glass, and he'd put some eggnog in the bottom of it, the Warnix Advocar, and then he'd shake a lemonade bottle up and put his thumb over the end and squirt it into the Warnix. It's called a snowball. Because it'd all froth up.
Yeah.
So you'd have like foam on it. So it made a yellow snowball. Which you're always told, don't drink yellow snow.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Was it good?
Yeah. I mean, I was drinking that when I was about 8.
Yeah. Well, it's like people here, you know, if it's a special occasion or something, they'll let their kid take a sip of wine or something. Nothing, you know, major.
Not a glassful, no.
No.
No. Shall I revert back to the fact that we've been drinking since we were Oh dear. I wasn't allowed my dad's beer. Like in Germany, I don't know if you have the same over there, but some of the beers come with a soft top. Oh, Eco, I must admit, did I say eating it? I did, sorry. Honestly, I've never heard of not drinking yellow snow. Not eating it for sure, but drinking has never been mentioned. My apologies, I meant.
Oh, yeah. I
Not
didn't even catch that.
Sorry, my mistake. So the top of the beer is a soft, suction sealed lid.
Huh.
So you kind of peel it off. It's got a little loop that you just peel it off, but it's not metal. It's soft.
Yeah.
And the beers were kept out on the veranda, on the landing balcony of the flat that we were living in.
Yeah.
And I'd say, "Can I have the froth?" And he'd go, "Yeah, okay, you can have the froth." So I'd be out there shaking the bottle up. So I'd get extra froth, and then I'd peel the lid off and slurp all the froth off this bottle of beer. My dad
Yeah.
was like looking at his little stubby going, "There's hardly any picking beer left in this bottle." Right, you've had enough. That's it. I'll get my own beers from now on.
He caught on.
He caught on quick. And funnily enough, I don't drink beer now.
I never have liked beer. Ugh.
I'll drink bitter, but that's got to have a little bit of lemonade in it.
Mm.
But I don't drink lagers.
I do like the shandies over there though. That was good. Not
I
with
think that's
Foster's.
I think that's just because of our lemonade.
Possibly.
I mean, try it with Sprite or 7-Up.
I could.
Just half and half.
Yeah.
And then if it's too much half and half, you just put a little bit less beer in.
I said before Shelby had put in a chat, there's some brand over here that has like their pre-made shandies. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if they're in a bottle or a can or whatever. I took a screenshot of it. I've got it somewhere. If I can't find the right beer and stuff. And I don't
Well,
even think we have our you know how you have your American section in the stores and stuff? I think
Yeah.
we took our British section out over here and where I live.
Well, I'm not coming to visit you then, so, you know. You just tell them to put the British section back in.
Well, I never saw it, and the only thing I ever heard of being in it was Spotted Dick, so not missing much.
And they probably didn't sell much of that, which is why they got rid of the British section.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, people, I am sorry, but I'm starting to yawn. So I am going to say good night and thank you very much for spending the evening with me and Fanta.
Yeah.
Hijacking Hen's time. And we will go on.
I was gonna say we'll try and make sure she lets everybody know that she's all right.
Yeah. Tell her to put it into Twitter and wherever else.
Yeah.
Okay then, so good night everybody and thanks again.
Good night.